Hey guys, Elizabeth, I'm back with another video. This is hopefully going to be not a super terribly long video, though I'll probably ramble, so it might actually be a really long video. But basically, I actually just filmed a clip for my reading blog, and it was 9 minutes long, and I was just like, I need to make this a separate video because doesn't need to go into my reading blog. So I'm refilming this for like a separate video purposes. So basically, I want to talk about my channel a little bit because I've been thinking about my channel recently. Also, I've been watching a lot of booktubers. Especially I found a whole community of fantasy book readers on YouTube, and all of them keep saying like they've been on booktube for 3 years or 2 years, and you know, they have this like millions of subscriber count, and I'm just like, I know I don't post super a ton or anything, but I've been on here for 6 years technically, so, but it is what it is. But one of the things that I would really love to happen someday is for my subscriber count to up, and not because I want to get money or whatever, because I want millions of subscribers, but purely for the sake that I want to talk to other people on the internet about books. I want people to comment on my videos, and I can comment back and we can talk about books. I want other people to comment on other people's comments and have discussions about books. Basically, I just want this to be a book discussion situation. We can all read books, we can all discuss books in the comments, and people can watch my videos and get book ideas and like book recommendations and things like that, and just have fun. I just think that'd be so cool if I could amass more subscribers. I think I'm currently at like 30 subscribers or something like that. I don't know. It's not a lot, and I don't get very many views on my videos, and I don't really care for the number's sake. I just want to basically have more people to talk to books about, and I keep watching all of these booktubers. Like recently I've just been like watching tons of different booktubers. It just keeps popping up in my feed on YouTube, and I really want to have a book community, essentially. And if I ever did get enough of a following, I would love to do a book club, maybe connected to Patreon or something else. I don't really know, but I've been thinking about this for actually a while now, that I really would love to do a book club, and I actually came up with a name today. If I ever did a book club, I think it's kind of a cool name that I came up with. I'm not gonna divulge any secrets because it might never happen, but if it ever did happen, I do have a name for a book club. So basically my point here is, if you are watching this and aren't subscribed and you're interested in books, please subscribe down below. I don't usually like advertise this super a ton. I mean, I say it at the end of my videos, but I don't usually like talk in depth about this. But if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're watching and you are subscribed and you know people who like reading, tell them to check me out, because I would love to chat books, specifically if you're into fantasy classics or history. You could be into any books, it really doesn't matter. But those are the kind of books I'm into, so if you're into those kinds of books, then definitely feel free to subscribe, because I would love to talk books with all of you people. I love reading, and I think it would be so much fun to have a community of people that I can relate with on the internet. That just sounds so weird because I'm not one of those people who's super like internet person or something. Like, I don't use social media besides YouTube and Pinterest, which Pinterest isn't really social media, and YouTube is like more of a video thing. So yeah, on that note, if you want to connect with me, you're gonna have to come to YouTube, because I don't have social media. I technically have a Twitter account, but I don't use it. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a Snapchat. I don't have all those other things. The TikTok thing, popular. I've never used TikTok in my life. I never want to use it in my life. I don't like TikTok in the slightest. Sorry for all you TikTok fans. I've never used it, but I still don't like it. I'm just not into social media to begin with. I have used those other social media platforms in the past, though. But yeah, I don't have social media besides YouTube, so feel free to subscribe. Basically, I want to create a bookish community on here. I think it'd be so much fun, and this year I want to also up my video game. That's what I was gonna say at the beginning of this video that I neglected to mention. I want to set a schedule for filming, editing, and all of that jazz. So I want to have a day where I edit the video, because my biggest problem is that I always film tons and tons of videos, but they don't ever get edited, and then they end up getting deleted because like month to month have passed and they're not really relevant anymore. Or I just don't like care anymore about them. And the problem is that I always come up with these ideas and I film it immediately instead of writing it down in a notebook and filming it later and actually like planning this. So I need to fix that. And I want to come up with the scheduled day where the video gets uploaded like once a week on the same day every week. And depending on if it becomes too much, I might do once every other week until I can get a better hold on it. We'll see how it works out. And for reading vlogs, I want to continue doing reading vlogs in the future. I did have a reading vlog that I was supposed to edit and upload, and I just decided to completely scrap it because I was like, I don't feel like finishing editing this, and it's way too long, and it's just I was just like scrapping it. And I did just upload a video, my top 10 books of 2022, so if you're interested, check it out in my channel linked below. I'm promoting myself way too much in this video, it's weird. Yeah, but basically, what was I saying? I was talking about scheduling. Yeah, so basically, I want to, like, have a specific day where my videos get uploaded every week, and I think the best plan of action for me is to have the day that's scheduled towards the end of the week, so I can start at the beginning of the week getting like the video ready, like filming it, figuring out like what the title is and all the details that need to be figured out, and then editing it and all of the stuff that needs to be done like during the week when I have time to do it, and not at the end of the week. The weekends are days that I can't do anything because I work. So I think the best plan of action for me is to basically figure out a schedule for Sunday through Thursday for how long it will take the video to edit and all of that. Depending on video length, it will vary, but roughly how long it will take to edit a video and all the different elements that I want to put in my videos. Because I know in the past I just kind of slapped a bunch of clips together and called it done and uploaded it. But recently I watched a YouTube course thing done by a YouTuber with my mom, and I got a lot of tips from her and a lot of help. So, sorry my voice is going, but basically, I've gotten a lot of tips and helps, and I want to add more music to my videos, because in the past I didn't really add a ton of music, and when I did, it was a lot of like copyright music, because I didn't know anything about anything, and I just used the music that was in my music library, and I only had music that was like copyright music. So now I've like figured out that YouTube has a YouTube audio thing that you can find music to use on your YouTube videos, and you know, I've been utilizing that a lot, and transitions and stuff like that. So I want to make my videos better. They're not going to be great like other people's videos, because I don't have like the most amazing, like I don't have all the YouTube-y filming things. I have a camera and a microphone, kind of. It's like one of those microphones that connects to your iPhone, so I don't know how like amazing that is or whatever, but, and I don't use it very often because I forget that it exists. And it's actually my mom's and mine together. So I don't really utilize that very often because I forget that it exists, but I do want to make my videos better in the future. So also I need to film on my camera a lot more because I've been kind of just filming on my phone all the time because it's easy to just whip it out and start filming, specifically if I'm doing a reading vlog. When I do more like structured videos that I want to plan out and stuff like that, I will try to use my camera more often so that it's like better. But when I do reading vlogs, I probably will mostly just end up using my phone because it's easier to carry around with me and just whip out because it's like a daily vlog type thing. So it'll just be probably easier to use my iPhone. But I do want to utilize my camera a lot more because I don't do that as much. I used to film everything on my camera, and then it broke. I broke the lens, and so then I had to use my phone, and ever since I've kind of just neglected using my camera. I mean, I've used it quite a few times since I got a new lens, but I haven't used it nearly as much as I should. I've been using my phone all the time now. So, sorry this ended up being a lot longer than I anticipated, but to summarize, I want to make better videos. I would love to have a little bit of a higher subscriber count. I don't really care if it's like a ton of people. I just want enough people that I have people watching and commenting and talking about books. I don't need like a million subscribers. I just need enough people that want to like actually interact to my videos rather than no one at all interacting. So that's kind of the goal. I would love for you to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you are subscribed and you have friends that are interested in books, tell them to come check me out and see if they're interested. And I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know what this is. It's just kind of a talking kind of channel update video, you could say. So this is going to be kind of unedited. Maybe I'll add some music or something, but I'm not going to really edit this very much because this is just not one of those videos. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, all of that. Comment down below your thoughts on anything I said. And if you're into history, historical fashion, or something, also check out my other channel linked below. I will see you in the next one. I hope you have your own fun reading adventures. Bye.